Assalamualaikum. Thank you for all joining us today for this important discussion on challenge in Islamic banking. As Islamic finance continues to grow globally, it faces unique challenges that require both attention and innovative solutions. So our discussion today will focus on the solution of the three challenges in Islamic banking, which is proper risk management, development of Islamic capital market, and contract and documentation risk. So before we begin, allow me to introduce our panel to sharing their valuable insight, which is first panel is Nur Izzah, and second panel is Nur Khalida, and third panel is Iqmal. So I am the Cik Shakira as the moderator for this discussion session. So we will start by identify the solution for the first challenge, which is proper risk management from panel one. Please welcome.
Thank you, our moderator, Ms. Shakira. So, for the first one, we will be discussing on proper risk management. As everyone knows, that Islamic financial institution facing problems, particularly in facilitate proper risk management, lies in the underdeveloped infrastructure to manage cross-border transaction effectively. One of the factors that should be emphasized is the lack of advanced management information system (MIS) and technology to monitor risk. The inability of Islamic financial institutions to improve their MIS and technology will severely affect their competitiveness, operational efficiency, and compliance with both regulatory and Sharia standards. So to overcome this challenge, I think it is essential for Islamic financial institution to consider adoption of advanced technology and management information system (MIS) to improve risk management capabilities in cross-border transactions. Investing in advanced technology solutions can help banks to monitor asset liability mismatch in real time and assess risk effectively. That's all from me. So I will give a talk back to the moderator.
Thank you, panel one. So I will ask the panel two. Can you give me your opinion about other solution for the first challenge?
So, I will to proceed from my point from proper risk management, which is comprehensive risk assessment. Uh, I identify the comprehensive risk assessment have two. The first one is identify risk, and the second one is risk profiling. So, for the identify risk, a true risk identification process involve recognition various type of risk that could impact the organization. Uh, Identify risk have the have two types, which is traditional risk, traditional financial risk, in the credit risk, market risk, and the second one is Islamic finance, the modern. So the first one is Sharia non-compliant, reputational risk, liquidity risk, operational risk. So for the profiling, one risk are identified, creating a detailed risk profile for each product and asset class involve a structured assessment that help understand their unique risk exposure. So I will to pass to the to moderator.
Thank you, Khalida, for the great explanation. So we will move to the second challenge, which is development of Islam capital market. So please welcome panel three to explain about the solution that we can use to this challenge.
All right. I would like to say thank you to the moderator, Shakira, for the introduction. So I will continue with the second challenge, which is the development of Islamic capital market. So the Islamic capital market is one of the regulatory challenge for smoothly expanding Islamic banking activities in the cross-border boundary. So essentially, a well-formed ICM will help to enhance the stability of Islamic banks, providing them with improved portfolio, liquidity, and risk management tools. According to the articles, from my understanding, one of the big problems is laws and regulations might restrict public bodies or government from pledging or leasing a government-owned assets. So some of the potential solutions that are in these slides will be revolving around government. So the first solution is a public and private partnerships. So government can encourage public-private partnerships to support the development of Islamic capital markets. This could involve creating joint ventures between public sector bodies and private Islamic banks to structure ijarah transactions or sukuk issuance. So the second solution is government support through legal reforms. It means that the government can make an adjustment in their regulatory frameworks to help facilitate or make it easier for the banks to implement their ijarah transactions. So that's all for me. I would like to pass back to the moderator.
Thank you, Ikmal, for the great explanation. So we will move to the last challenge, is contract and documentation risk. So please welcome Nur Khalida to explain your point.
Okay, thank you for the moderator. So the last challenges is contract and the documentation risk. So my point is capacity building and legal training. Um, the first point is training legal professional. Companies should to training others worker to 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 do the professional. So, train lawyer or judges and financial institution on the unique aspect of Islamic finance contract to reduce misunderstanding and legal risk. Institution could provide seminar or certification in Islamic banking law to lawyers, making them proficient in both conventional and Islamic system. So the second point increase awareness among regulator and lawmakers in country with active Islamic banking sector should receive training and exposure to Islamic finance practice, ensuring that they create legal framework that facilitate Sharia compliant contract. So I will to pass to moderator.
Thank you, Nur Khalida. So I will add some idea from my opinion. From contract and documentation, really have also a few solution, which is harmonize of Sharia and local law, which is we can encourage harmonization between Sharia principle and local legal framework in various countries. This also to avoid conflict. For example, it already happened in Shamil Bank on Bahrain in the UK. So for the second one is standardized documentation, which is we can develop standardized contract for Islamic financial product that can be easy adapt across multiple jurisdiction, ensuring clarity on which governing law apply. Um, Accounting and auditing organization for Islamic financial institution also can play a crucial role in setting this standard. So we will jump to the conclusion for this hour session, which is by enhanced risk management practice, Islamic bank can better handle financial risk like liquidity and asset mismatch. And also growing Islamic capital market by develop more Sharia compliant financial product and ensuring regulatory support will help the market expand. And by improving contract and documentation process, by creating clear standardized agreement will reduce legal dispute. That's all for our discussion today. Thank you a lot to our panel
Thank
for
you.
your cooperation.